Hey, what's up, everyone? We're the Mana Dorks from the Mana Rant Podcast. I am your host, DrunkenDork, or as my friends endearingly call me, Little Kitty Girl. Let me make this clear. It's Kitty, T-T-Y, and not Kiddy, D-D-Y, because I don't know where Hoshi got this from. Makes me sound like some kind of awful pedophile, which, you know, I'm not. No, I am absolutely not, all right?
Not that we know of, at least. No, it's Kitty like meow meow.
Okay.
Meow meow.
Okay, yeah. Let's make this completely clear. And that voice there, after getting caught trying to sneak into bed with Tom Cruise, straight out of Scientology prison, off of a spaceship with a new 200-yard restraining order stapled to his ass, is my good friend, opponent, and co-host, Hoshi.
Hey, what's up, guys? Those Scientologists are just jealous because they know that I am the true descendant of Tom Cruise.
Oh, man, I'm cringing real hard right now, man, real hard. Once again, we have... Oh, what's that?
I said his likeness.
No. It's terrifying. Once again, we have another historic gameplay video for you all, but this time we're going to use budget decks. And it seems appropriate with FNM at home being Historic Brawl and all the gossip around Historic Brawl coming as a queuable format that we do this. And with that, let's start by Hoshi going over his deck. What do you got for us, Hoshi?
All right, so tonight I am bringing Adeliz the Cinderwind. Now, this is one of my favorite cards kind of in Arena to begin with, and it's great that it's a legendary creature and it gets to be a commander for Historic Brawl. The great thing about this being a budget commander is it's not even legendary. It is just an uncommon, and it's a 3-drop human wizard with flying and haste, and whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, wizards you control get +1/+1 until the end of turn. So this is a wizard tribal deck, basically, but it's also a spells and sorcery deck. So those three mix together very well. It's a pretty easy deck to put together, and it's a great budget deck. So the budget constraints that we agreed to this week was 4 rares and 2 mythics. So using those sparingly, let's go through the deck real quick. It's a lot of spells, so a lot of cheap stuff like protection. I use the Siren Storm Tamer to protect my wizards. A lot of buff spells, and a lot of damage dealing spells. Now here's one of my rares, which is Barrel Chief of Compliance. When people run him usually as a commander and it's just an awful deck full of counter spells, I'm not doing that. I just want him to make my normal spells be a little bit cheaper so I can fire them off. And every time I fire off a spell, it's going to buff all of our wizards. So I'm trying to get one really explosive turn, so reducing the mana cost. Plus, I can, he allows you to draw a card and discard one, so I'm trying to find my cheap sorceries. Some return to the hand effect. The other one that I have is Seagate Stormcaller. This one doubles a spell with converted mana cost 2 or less when it comes into the battlefield. As you can see from my tool or less column, I have a ton of those spells. Geeky Chronicler is great. It can return a spell back to my hand from the graveyard if I kick it, if I have mana later in the game. Here's another one of my rares, is Magmatic Channeler. So this is a great 2-drop human wizard. As long as you got some instants and sorceries in your graveyard, it's going to be +3/+1, so it gets huge. It's a source of card draw. If I discard something I don't need, I can get 2 more. It's an amazing card. And then some more damage spells. Unleash Fury. I love this card. The art is awesome. Virashiro Pyromancer. Dual Strike is going to be sweet. Hopefully, if I get to use it. Yeah. Goblin Electromancer is another one like Barrel Chief and Compliance. Sweet card. It's going to make everything cheaper. Yeah. Then we have Finale of Promise, which is amazing. And this allows me to pull 2 cards out of my 2 instants or sorceries out of my graveyard. Oh, sorry, just instants. And then I can cast those. So I can get double cast triggers. So it actually casts them. So that's, important with Adeliz to get that actual buff out of there. So that can be an explosive turn if I get that off. And I know I'm missing one in here. There he is. Dreadhorde Arcanist will also be able to cast my 1-drop instants and sorceries from my graveyard, or if he gets buffed, he can cast other things. So Dreadhorde Arcanist, super good card. Let's see here. Oh, this is a new one, the Agar, the Freezing Flame, and so any excess damage that I deal to a creature, I draw a card. Yeah, he's a giant wizard though too.
Yeah.
Umbra Mystic. So I'm trying to keep a lot of like my rares and stuff from from standard at this point, for anyone just new to historic Brawl at this point. So Behold the Multiverse is also in there, great card draw card. And then I have one Planeswalker in here, which is Kasmina, Enigmatic Mentor, and she is also uncommon from War of the Spark. There is a lot of uncommon Planeswalkers for some reason in that set. And then spells your opponents cast that target a creature or Planeswalker you control cost 2 more, because this comes from that weird set where all Planeswalkers had static abilities.
Yeah. What a good set.
Yeah, man, a ridiculous set.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
And so it's got a -2 where I can create a 2/2 blue wizard creature token and draw a card and discard a card. So I get another wizard out of it, keeping that wizard theme. And then down here in my land base is just, I didn't spend any of the rares on the lands. You can easily upgrade the lands to like the shock lands and the buddy lands. I'm running Spikefield Hazoret for dual modal, Jawara Disruption, Selindi Island, Selindi Vision, and then my other mythic rare is Shatter Skull Smashing. And that is it for the deck. It's pretty simple. Cast a bunch of wizards, cast a bunch of instants and sorceries, smash face, and win. So, Drunken Dork, what do you got tonight?
So the podcast I don't think is going to be out by the time this comes out, but I'm not going to go over my deck much because we go over it pretty extensively in the podcast. Okay. So my commander is Siona, Captain of the Pyles. It is 1 green-white for a Selesnya commander. And like you, I think it's hard to go budget and go over 2 colors, right? Because like the mana base is what's really taxing about, rare cards or rare wild cards. And it basically says when she enters the battlefield, look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may put an aura among them into your hand. And then it also says whenever an aura is attached to a creature you control, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. So it has a lot of text on it, and I feel like she's pretty powerful. And then basically what this is just an aura deck. I do have sweet cards with a lot of card draw on them, like my rare cards are going to be, Core Spirit Dancer, of course, like things you see in Historic already. Shram, another great card. And the one thing I love about playing green in Historic Brawl is you have this super awesome card. Unfortunately, the consistency isn't here because it's a singleton format, but Veil of Summer, there you are, and it is in the deck, of course. Yeah. And it's an uncommon. I feel like this deck is like actually made for budget because fortunately a lot of the auras are they're common or uncommon, and really when you start getting the rare auras, they just become like actually a little muddled up because they're like 4 or 5 mana and they add a little too many abilities that you don't actually need. So like the historic aura deck, this is very similar. It's just instead of white blue, it's white green. So nice. What do you think? You ready for this?
Yeah, sounds great. Sounds like your kind of deck. The auras, sounds right up your alley.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. All right, cool, man. Let's get to the battles.
Let's do it.
All right, everybody. Here we are for what do you think? Should we do best of 3 or best of 5?
I think best of 3. Well, depending how fast the games are, I think we should stick to best of 3. But you never know. Some of these decks could be pretty quick. Yeah, I think.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll start with best of 3. We'll see where it goes. My hand it looks actually pretty decent. So I'm gonna keep this.
Yep, me too. Down and land and pass.
All right. Hey, look at that. Land and pass.
Is that nice? All right. 2. Got my island down. I'm going to cast Goblin Electromancer.
Oh my god, that's a good start. That is a good start. Okay.
Not too shabby.
All right. Well, I will cast my Wolf Willow Haven.
Let's just get to it. Adeliz.
Oh my gosh. And the beats
On the board.
start.
Let's go face.
All right. Yep. Let's go face. All right.
So 2 mighty 2/2s on the board. You're ramped up, huh? 4 mana. Gary. Oh, that's good card draw. Season to growth. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
it is.
Destiny Spinner. Also good.
I'll put that at the bottom.
Enchantment spells you control can't be countered. Yikes.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, not too bad. Let's go to attacks.
I think I just want to block. I know I'll probably regret this, but that is fine.
Maybe.
We'll just see what happens.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Ooh, you know what? I messed up there. I should have put that on Adeliz instead, because it would have buffed Goblin Electromancer to 3, which would have killed Destiny
Dude,
Spinner. So
that deck
was a
is
mess.
so quick.
That was a mess up on my part there. Oh, there she is. Oh, okay. What does this do?
Oh my god, I got nothing. That's crazy. No card to
7
choose.
cards and you missed.
Yeah, I think I have 14 to I'll keep that on top. I think I have 14 to 16 auras in here.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's gonna happen regardless, man. Yeah, I'll put it to my hand for sure.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Dang, Hoshi.
I hope so. Let's see here. Let's get in with a...
I remember playing this deck pre... Oh my god.
What do we got? Yep.
Terrifying.
Yeah. This deck is powerful, you know? It's pretty good budget deck. I haven't had super good hand so far either. Oh man, that's bad. Yep.
There you go. Let it
Sucks.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean.
Look at all that card draw.
Man. Crazy. That's a lot of card draw. Yikes. That's a lot of tokens too.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's see what happens. I mean, your deck is so explosive. That's the scary thing, is like you have the capability of just like hitting me for like a fucking ton.
Yeah, kind of. Let's do that. And do that.
Oof.
And get in there. And yep. Bam.
All right.
You got life gain in that deck?
Do I?
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
Ooh, that's cool.
Scary. Let's see though, like, yeah,
Very scary.
I am terrified. I definitely did a bad choice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bad choice or a misplay?
Yeah, both. I mean, essentially both.
Okay. Oh, I did a bad choice too. I forgot to put Command Tower in my deck. That is a bad Hoshi.
Yeah, bad Hoshi. bad.
Yeah. Oh, so anyway, while he's making that decision, if anyone is just like getting in from standard or something that doesn't know anything about historic brawler who we are, we normally play historic in general, but we are switching it up and playing some, historic brawl this week. I mean, we play this format all the time, just like ourselves. It just doesn't, it doesn't get any love because,
Hopefully soon, though, with all the rumors and stuff, I feel like there is, like, it is coming. It is going to happen.
Yeah. Do you have anything? Oh, man. Oh. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Yeah, I'll do that.
Ooh. Okay. No.
Like they didn't build a white Tybalt's trickery, did they?
I mean, you never know.
Oh, never mind. That would never happen to white.
I know, right?
Now, green, on the other hand, green might get that next turn. You never know. Yikes, dude. Oh, no. Oh, am I going to die? Are you going to one-shot me right here?
I might,
Holy crap. Man, my one red mana is definitely helping back.
I mean, I don't know, but we will try.
That's a great card draw. Yikes. Crazy. 16.
Yeah, I can't do anything, though. That's the unfortunate thing. Alright, let's try this.
Ooh, explore.
There we go.
There.
That helps.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, you gain life too? What is...
There we go.
Wait, what'd you get? Did you get... Oh no! Lifelink!
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, that's so bad. Wait, how'd you get hexproof?
Because I put a hexproof thing on my card. I
cast
it. No, it's not.
Oh, it's just the Karametra's blessing.
Yeah.
Okay. Now.
This is a close game. This is really good.
I mean, not anymore. That lifelink saved you for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, there's pretty much nothing I can do now. I don't think. Yeah, I mean, killing Adeliz also was pretty brutal. Man, I mean, I guess I could Slendy Vision. That's not going to do anything. Like, I would have been able to kill you this turn if you did not get the lifelink.
Yeah, that's really what I drew. I needed to draw into that. That was, like, the thing, and I did. Like, I got very lucky. I top decked that.
This is all just too late, yeah. I mean, without Adeliz, yeah. Just finish it off.
All right. Let's do it.
Yep. There we go. Nice.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah,
all right. Yeah.
I mean, losing Adeliz hurt, but the lifelink was the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, that was tough. All right.
Very nice.
Yeah. Let's move on to another one.
Ooh. Okay. This is tricky. It's not good, but there are cards that I like in it, so I think I am gonna keep this. And I'm going first, so that's always nice too.
Yeah. So this obviously has problems. This right here. So, but I'm gonna keep it, and especially if you go to best of 5, I think it's a better way. Oh my god, that's like the worst thing I could have seen. But sure.
Sounds good. Alright, yeah, because at this point, DrunkenDork is up 1 win right now. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright, there we go. Please.
Nice, you got your land. Good.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Land is good. What? Something wrong?
No, I mean, you got Brawl there. Uh-oh.
I do have Brawl there. Okay. I was like, you don't got any flashers in there, I don't think.
No flashers.
What is that?
Just adds an additional land. That's all.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No biggie.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like your deck is way more aggro than mine.
Maybe. Let's do this.
Ugh. Oh my god.
And then...
That's a lot of fucking damage,
do
man.
That. Yeah. Yep.
Holy shit, what the fuck?
Unleash Fury!
Jesus Christ, dude. No.
Woo!
Mikey,
That was a
no likey, alright?
that was a big one right there. That was a big one.
Alright. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Alright, so let's do this. This is terrifying. I'll get that one.
Okay.
We'll put that there. And I'm pretty sure I'm just dead.
That's pretty good.
Let's see what happens.
Ooh.
I am terrified.
Okay.
That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I thought... Additional 1 mana of that type. Okay. Yeah, I didn't play that the way I wanted it to happen, but it's all good. It's all good. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, I'm dead. Just attack me now.
Alright,
And nice. That was incredibly quick. So yeah, no block. Turn 5.
Woo!
Nice, nice.
Not bad. Turn 5 for, budget budget Brawl is pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good. I like it a lot. All right, sweet. Here we are, game 3. Let's see if I can take a fucking ass whooping, or as Kafka said. So I watched Kafka's stream, and I watched it after the fact. And what the fucking term he used was funny. Oh, cheek clapping. That's what he said. I'm gonna get my cheeks clapped today.
What? Isn't that where you dance? I thought that's what.
Yeah, it is. But still,
Oh.
Hilarious.
Okay. Pretty good. Oh no! Turn 2 core waifu. No.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, that's bad.
It's
man,
okay. I mean, come on, it's not that bad.
Yeah, no, it's real bad. It's really, really bad. I feel like I'm playing normal Brawl, right? Or normal historic right now.
What?
Seeing that card hit the field turn 2. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble.
What? No, you aren't. It's
Nothing.
Perfectly fine. Yeah, I don't have anything. It's unfortunate.
Nothing.
Yeah, I know. What the heck?
I feel something is amiss here.
What? No, dude.
Yeah,
Everything's cool. Everything's cool. We're good here. No one is playing any shenanigans today.
Sure. I believe you completely. There's no stick or anything.
Well, let's try something. Okay, so I'm gonna try that one.
Oof, bad. Yep.
Yeah, take action.
Yeah, not good.
Oh, look at that, drawn.
Cool, you only drew 2 cards off of casting 1 spell. That's totally legit. Yep.
All right. Well, now we're playing even magic here. 24-26.
Pretty even. Is that what you call even magic?
That's what I call even magic. Yeah.
Okay. I like it. See that. And let's get you down.
Ooh. Mikey, no likey.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I think this is actually, I think this is a better play. So yeah, I'm gonna play that. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play this, or I'll get this.
Man, you've gotten that all 3 games. That thing is glued to you. Huh?
Which one? Siona? That's my commander.
No, what is it? Centennial or whatever.
Oh, yeah, maybe I have.
Centennialized, sorry.
Yeah.
Centennialized. Yeah, man, this is tough. Okay.
What are you gonna do? You gonna counter my spell?
No.
Counter it? Alright.
You have it. You have it. I have a feeling you do.
What, that?
Yeah, exactly. Out of all 60 cards, you got that 2 times.
Yeah.
Damn it. I had to risk it. Yeah, I lost. That's the end of the game.
No, it's not necessarily.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. Your core Spirit Dancer is flying right now.
It's just a
Adeliz
friendly flying 5/7. That's all. Look, it's got like a friendly little, I don't know, deer or something. And
yeah, Adeliz is good, but she does not do very good against flyers. Oh, man, come on.
dude, the amount of card draw you have in that deck though is phenomenal. It's really, really good. I feel like.
There's a lot of great cheap card draw here. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is normal historic we're playing right now.
Yeah.
All you're missing is the dog.
Right?
The
I
only
mean,
thing
that was the
you
point
had.
of this deck though, is I wanted it to be like something that you could transition from your regular historic deck.
Dude, brutal again.
Yeah.
You've been hitting the same cards in the top 4. Nice. That's good. Alright, yep. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Would have been nice to get not this many lands.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's see what I get. No, that one still wouldn't have stayed there. Oh, man. That sucks. Alright, action.
All right.
Get in there.
Yeah, why not?
Ow.
And then I'll put this guy out here because
Are you kidding me? Alright, well, there you go. Now, now it's complete. Now the true historic, now the true historic thing is complete.
okay.
Do you have somehow another Casmina's Blessing? No, okay. Carametris.
No, you got me.
Okay, wow. That's cool. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess Dreadhorde.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, normally. The bad part now is that Adeliz is 5, and she is kind of the point of this deck. So when she dies, it's pretty brutal. That's like I said, glass cannon deck. Oh my god. Heliod? Well, you haven't had a lot of life gain at least, so I don't think Heliod is a super big problem. Never mind. Of course. Why do I open my mouth?
What?
Yeah, oh, never mind. You do get life gain now. And of course, they got rid of the weird, like, chains animation. Did you notice that?
Yeah. Yes, I have.
Man, I wonder what the other 40 cards in your deck are like. I've only seen the same ones. I think Heliod's the only card I've seen so far that's been pretty new. Oh man. Alright, this is a toughie.
I mean, I think what you could say about both of our decks, the good thing is we're turning through our decks really quickly though. Like, that's how you know that as far as budget goes, they're both, pretty substantial, right?
True. Yeah. Okay. Okay, one has to be. Okay, let's see. Can I even do that? I guess I can. All right, let's try it. Wait, let's see. What is everything? All right, all costs. 3, 2.
Okay, so I fucked up. Yeah, I definitely could have stopped you earlier, but I'm just a bad Magic player, and I think anyone who's been watching us long enough knows that.
True.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Sure, why not?
Oh, gee. Okay.
Oh, did I screw that up?
Oh, wow.
I did.
Oh, nice. Good job. We're both great Magic players.
I am super smirch. So smirch. Well, here we go.
All right.
Yes.
Well,
now I'm. Oh man, where were you a while ago? Oh, okay. Wait,
maybe. Let's see.
I guess this one. You go away, bad person. You have the thing again. Oh.
Oh man.
You have the only 2 protection spells.
I had that before when you did it too. I failed to use it because it's like Veil of Summer is never around, right? It's banned from literally everything.
Yeah, I mean because it's very.
Yeah, it's an extremely good card. Yeah. Yes.
Good.
Yeah. It turns out it is.
Yeah, it seems that way. Oh my god, you got that card again too. Have you gone through your entire deck? How am I seeing the same cards over and over again? Dude, how is a blue or a green white enchantment deck killing all of my creatures with removal?
Right.
Ridiculous. Nice. Pretty good, dude.
Sweet.
Yeah, so this deck is super fun to play. I mean, when you're not getting hosed. That is one thing I feel about this deck is it's Izzet, and Izzet is a little inconsistent with its land drop sometimes. It's pretty brutal. So one of the first things that I upgrade is obviously the lands. Whenever you're playing any deck, you should upgrade the lands, prioritize that first, because mana screwed, as you can see, is pretty brutal sometimes. You can't do anything, right? Especially in a 2-color deck. So I think there's not a lot that I would change about this deck. Obviously, there are some rares that I would add, but there's not a lot. I mean, this deck is really all about just smashing really quickly, and most of the cards that are needed to do that are not rare. They're like unsummon and these like burn spells, which are all pretty cheap. The only thing I might add in here is maybe some counter spells. Instead of like Finale Promise, you can easily take that out. That's kind of just like a win more card. Dual Strike was cute. I don't know if it was really worth it, but Unleash Fury is great. So there's another like double strike card. There's a couple other double strike red cards in the format, and those would be that performed amazingly. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see Magnetic Channeler. That would have been great. So Seagate Stormcaller is pretty cool. Getting to double your spells is great, like you saw. So yeah, there's not a lot really that I would change. We had some pretty good games. I feel like it performed pretty well when I got the stuff that I needed. Dive Down's great. Maybe some other type of protection stuff like that. Like something that can blink Adeliz, because as you saw, if you lose Adeliz, it's pretty much over with this game. The other creatures that are in here have a tough time finishing out the game without her. So yeah, that's about it for my thoughts on the deck. I hope you guys make this deck. It's super fun, and you get some fast games in with it too.
Yeah.
So,
I actually want to add on to what you were saying. I feel like, I played against this before. I haven't played against the updated version. We updated them for this video. Super strong, incredibly fast. I lost to it on turn 4, I believe, right?
Yeah. I think it was turn 5 actually.
Oh, turn 5, but I've definitely lost to it on turn 4. the thing about, you know, a singleton format, like both of us have already said, it's inconsistent. But one thing that his Hoshi's deck does is, like, the consistency is pretty high with, like, being able to turn out turn 4, turn 5 wins and just like smashing in. Like, that's what the deck does, right? It just comes in and smashes in for a lot.
It is a glass cannon.
It is a glass cannon, but it is good, you know, and like, and with that, I mean, like, I feel like it's harder to fight something like this with like a control deck, right? Like, it's much harder to make a control deck in a format like this, which would be really easy to combat something like your deck, except the consistency also isn't there for a control deck. So yeah, I feel like
their win conditions are difficult. It takes a while for them to get to them because they might only have one in the entire deck, right?
Yeah, and like how many fucking wraths are there? There's only so many, and like how many colors are you willing to splash? And like the CMC is really high on majority of the wraths, so I feel like you can generally win by that point, or at least, like, you know, get in, do a good like 18 damage, and then, you know, 2 more for the win. So I really like your deck. I really like it. Like, it is terrifying to play against. The first game I was like, holy shit, this is going to be embarrassing. Like, that's what I thought.
That was our best game, I think. It was so close. Down to 2, and then some pretty good top decks there. Yeah, it was good. That was a good game.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's all I have to say. I love it. I think it's a great budget build. It's a really easy budget build. So yeah, if you have the cards, if you have the wild cards, and sure enough, if you've been playing freaking Arena long enough, you have a fucking billion. What is it? Uncommon and common wild cards.
And you can make this deck without any of the rares, basically, that I put in it too.
Yeah.
You can make this with like all there. I mean, you can just add a couple more spells in there.
Yeah.
Right. And Dreadhorde Arcanist didn't really perform that well in that one, but yeah. I mean, most of these cards are.
And if you have the lands, even better. Like the good, you know, the good rare lands.
Oh yeah. And you should prioritize getting this.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, cool.
All right, what about you? How do you think?
I mean, you know, I thought this was going to be really good. There's a reason, like, I made this deck and we talked about it in the podcast. Like, I assume it would be really good. I mean, green is probably the best color, I think, in Arena, period. I think I think green
Wizards definitely loves green.
Yeah, absolutely. Now they do. I mean, since like 2016 and forward, or 2017 and forward, you know, like, green is probably their favorite color. And I think this deck proves it. Although it's majority white, the green cards are really what help it. Like, that's how I was able to fight off or destroy a lot of Hoshi's cards. You know, Veil's Summer coming in, doing the job and saving my creatures. You know, Siona just, you know, having the green in it. I felt like this deck performs really good. The converted CMC, the average, if I was to look at it, it's like majority 2 cost, and then secondary is 3 cost, third is 1 cost or less, and then finally we have like a 4 cost and a 6 cost card. So like I think like the converted mana cost of this deck is like really well tuned to the format, and unlike Commander, you know, you want to come in and go fast and hit exactly like Hoshi was doing. Like, I think your deck is too perfect for the Brawl historic format, and I think this one, you know, I think this one is too. You know, I think we have 2 good decks, and I think they just combat, you know, it's just this one combats against yours maybe a little bit better, but that doesn't mean your deck is bad or anything. I think your deck is equally as good. And like, and I think the key thing you get out of this is, like, you don't have to spend a lot of wild cards to make a good deck.
I think one thing that I wanted to add was the thing about your deck is it's very similar to the historic, like, Azorius enchantment deck, but I think yours is better for Brawl because I think a lot of the green cards that are added in there, I think there's a wider variety than the ones that Azorius has. I think with Azorius, you know, they rely on just a couple of them, and they can just play them over and over again, right? But there's not a lot of like really good enchantments for blue, and I think green just has a bunch of them, which makes it more consistent for Brawl. So I feel like a lot of people might be like, if they're trying to brew, they might try and brew Azorius, and I think doing Selesnya is better. Actually, I like your choice on that.
Yeah, you know, I also, like, I agree. You know, what makes Azorius so strong is Luris. I think that's like one of, if not like the strongest card, besides maybe Core Spirit Dancer. You know, in the deck, and like the capability of getting cards out of your graveyard, you know, and the fact that it's your companion or whatever. But since you don't have access to Luris in this deck, I think green is just way more consistent than blue. I 100% agree with you.
Totally.
Yeah.
And the commander helps. I don't think you have a good Azorius enchantment commander that you can find in here.
Not yet.
That I know of.
Not yet. It'll happen, I'm sure.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, cool, man. Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah. I mean, I always love doing this. And I think we also mentioned probably when we weren't recording is that these are basically, if anyone knows what tiny leaders is, we used to do tiny leaders every once in a while. And which is basically everything in your deck has to be 3 CMC and below. And I mean, my deck has 2 4 CMC cards. So this is basically a tiny leaders deck too.
Yeah, same. Mine has 1 4 CMC and 1 7 CMC. That's a modal land. And yeah, so it's basically the same thing. Yeah, it's a tiny leaders commander card or commander deck. And and another thing is, if you guys want to play Historic Brawl, it's not queuable yet. You know, with all the chatter, we think it's going to be queuable soon. But you can always challenge me, Hoshi, or Apollo to a game. If you see us on, we're going to have our MTGA tags below, right?
Yeah, or join our Discord and hit us up in there too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? Us through there, so yeah.
Cool. Thanks for watching. Anything to say?
No, I'll see you guys next time for some more Historic and some more Brawl.
See y'all. Thanks for watching.
Later.